Hey wild ones, I'm Lucy, and this is Pussy Powered. In a previous video, I shared a few reasons why more women don't masturbate more. Well, today, I'm going to share with you 7 great reasons women should masturbate more. I really don't like that word should though. Let's replace that with 7 great reasons for women to masturbate. And you already know that here at Pussy Powered, we are big advocates of self-pleasure. Here's 7 reasons why. Reason number 1, self-discovery. In several of my videos, I talk about how important self-discovery is, both for your sexual fulfillment and for the health of your sex life. It is quite unreasonable and unfair and a hell of a lot of pressure to put all the responsibility of figuring out what pleasures you on your lover. If we want to be truly powerful, free, authentic goddesses and wild queens, we have got to take full responsibility for our own pleasure. And self-pleasuring, aka masturbating, is a big part of that self-discovery. The way we define self-pleasure in Pussy Powered is a space that you create for yourself to discover what feels good without pressure, rush, or expectations, which no matter how good and pure your intentions are in sex can be really difficult to translate into the bedroom with another human being. And when you take the time to self-pleasure on your own, you can bring all of those new discoveries and lessons and learnings and preferences into the bedroom with your lover, which makes sex exponentially more pleasurable and fulfilling and opens you up to have sexual experiences with your lover that you wouldn't be able to have otherwise. For me personally, for the first well over a decade of my marriage, I could not have orgasms during penetrative sex. I mean, we would find ways, you know, he's great with his tongue, vibrators, other toys, but I could never quite get to the point where I could come during sex until I began a consistent self-pleasure practice. And over time, I was able to sensitize the inside of my vagina to pleasure. But first, I had some de-armoring to do, which, by the way, if you have not tried that or heard of that, check out this video. Now, I am multi-orgasmic every single time we have sex, which is super fun for both of us. So, you know, never underestimate the power of daily self-pleasure. Second great reason to masturbate is for spiritual and emotional healing. Yes, sexuality is spiritual. They are inextricable. They are inseparable. And you can use the power of your orgasm, the power of your sexual energy to heal. If you want to hear more about that, check out this video. In a nutshell, self-pleasuring without the need to please or be performative in any way, tuning into potential grief or rage or sadness or any unprocessed emotions. So basically, as you are approaching orgasm, you intentionally release that energy through your body, through your orgasm. After all, an orgasm is la petite mort, a tiny death, and a tiny rebirth. And I've got to tell you, there is something so beautifully healing about releasing energy through your orgasm, unlike any other kind of energy release. So if you haven't channeled the power of your orgasm for emotional and spiritual healing, I encourage you to give it a try. Great reason to masturbate. Number 3, energy cleansing. Much like reason number 2, it's really about moving energy through your body. Sometimes we just feel like a little off, we feel a little stuck in our creativity, unmotivated, like something is blocked up. Get that energy unblocked, get that energy flowing through your orgasm. The other day I saw this hilarious meme that was like, I tried the affirmations, I tried the meditation, the visualization, I tried the Reiki healing, and I still feel off. And the person in the meme was like, but have you tried having an orgasm? Yeah, baby, that shit works. Great reason to masturbate. Number 4, manifestation. Your sexual energy is life force energy, and when you are blasting that out into the universe as you bring to mind your desires and put yourself in that emotional state of complete bliss and surrender and desire and oneness, your orgasm can be a powerful, powerful tool for manifestation. And if you want to hear more about that, check out this video. Great reason to masturbate. Number 5, energy boost. It's better than coffee, and it's such a wonderfully energizing way to begin the day. Now, unfortunately for the fellas, this applies more so to the women. We are more energized by orgasms. The men, unless they learn how to orgasm without ejaculation, are often drained the more that they come. Sorry guys, like it's science, it's physiology. But what you can do if you're a man watching this is you can begin to learn how to orgasm without ejaculation, and then your orgasms will actually be life-giving and energy boosting. And now for the ladies, have you ever noticed that when you have sex with a man, after sex, he is often tired and ready to call it a night, ready to go to sleep, ready to take a nap. Whereas when we women have orgasms, a lot of times we're like, I'm ready to go! Yeah, there is quite a contrast in the post-coitus scenario. For more about this, I encourage you to check out a book called Game Changers by Dave Asprey. Great reason to masturbate. Number 6, mood boost. Yes, I mean, come on, the serotonin, the dopamine, the oxytocin, a rush of complete ecstasy without having to take ecstasy or any other drug. It is its own drug and it's accessible to you all the time. So when you're feeling like kind of in a funk, or you're like a little snappy at the kids, a little snappy at the husband, feeling a little stressed out by work or other human beings, an orgasm is a fantastic way to boost your mood. 7th fantastic reason to masturbate is to boost your sex drive. Our pussies absolutely respond to our loving attention. Yes, as women, the more we masturbate, the more we get into this mindset of allowing pleasure, of feeling pleasure, of opening up to pleasure, the more our pussies come alive, the more our pussies want pleasure. A lot of women who report that they have a low sex drive, when they just start connecting with their pussies and pleasuring themselves and taking the time to self-pleasure to see what feels good and remember that their pussies are, after all, alive, not a dark black hole down there, they begin to get their sex drive back. Now, yes, sometimes it is a hormonal imbalance. Yes, sometimes there are things going on with the body or some traumas that need to be addressed, but you would be astonished at how much is resolved by simply showing your pussy some love and see how she responds. Watch your sex drive do this little number and watch your lover get more and more excited about your self-pleasure time. For us, having been married 14 years so far, we have been through many ups and downs in life, in family, in health, in sex, and cultivating the sexual energy within myself has been absolutely life-changing and relationship-changing. And as I've mentioned in several other videos, how we self-pleasure, how we connect with our sexual energy, what's going on in our sex life is so reflective of what's going on in our lives on a much greater scope. So queens, ultimately, what I really encourage you to do is to take the time to connect with your body, with your femininity, with your voice, with your heart, with your desires, with the unacknowledged, repressed, disowned parts of yourself so that you can reclaim your full fucking power and be the goddess that you know deep down you already are. We just gotta pull back some layers and remember who the fuck you are. And connecting with your pussy is a really powerful and the most deeply intimate way to do that. Alright, wild ones, that's it for today. I get so pumped up talking about women masturbating. Go forth and masturbate. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more videos on sexual empowerment and healing for women. In the meantime, here's to your unleashing for a pussy-powered life.